Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever it may be. Good to see ya. Monkey's Paw. Hope you are well, of course. Orem Dubs, good to see you. Hope you are doing all right. And do give my regards to your lady wife if she is unable to join us. Hope she is well also. Wheels and Feels, good to see ya. Listen in and game away. Hope you have a good one on the game. All right. We have got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm sure you already know we've experienced another breakdown due to the fact that, it turns out you can't treat a $500 mobility scooter like an SUV with four-wheel drive and all-terrain tires. But as usual, Foodie's maple glazed bacon has been saved by a helpful parasocial Beezer, who came to her rescue. Maybe she should have gone with the Scooty Puff Sr., but relying on the universe to save her has mostly worked so far, so, you know. I do think this mysterious savior, who I swear looks like they're wearing some half-assed disguise, may hold the answer to some of the wild shots we've gotten over the past few weeks and their mysterious origins. I don't know. Just a conspiracy theory. Just a thought. And this monstrosity is making the rounds again since she brought Scatgate up the other night. And she's back on her getting Julia to Canada baloney since Sam's new owners rightly told her to kick rocks. And a certain former Beezer has shown up to offer us some clarification, some perspective on some infamous screenshots. So, with all this accumulated baggage, I'd wager a rager real soon. There's a meltdown in the Stars Girls. I'd bet the whole pig farm on it. Now for our keywords for the day. Let's get those keywords. I might pronounce this one wrong. I tried to find somebody saying it. Abaseophilia. Abaseophilia. Let me see if that's right. Let me double check that. Let me look again. Let me try it one more time. Y'all just familiarize yourself with the definition. Oh, here we go. I don't know why this didn't show up last time. Yes, that was right. Abaseophilia. All right, all good. I am prepared. All righty. Now, one moment. I'm having just a tiny little technical difficulty with OBS as per usual. Let me just... I'm so sorry, folks. One moment. I should have put up the intermission for this nonsense. All right. I do apologize. Hopefully we are back on track with no further delays or problems ahead. Now, as far as keywords go, this is not exactly a keyword, but we've done phrases in the past, and I think this is a fair one. Kai Bella has a point, LOL. Yeah, Monkey's Paw, that is fair. Scooter is definitely dying a slow death, and I mean, she is a cockroach, Dubs, that's for sure. She's shown us that, but at a certain point, how much can you tempt fate? How much fate can be tempted, if you will? I don't know. I think we're going to find out. There has to be a limit, right? Yeah, we would just think Sala is just a dweeb who was mildly annoying and Chantal. And the worst thing you probably could have said about him was that he was a little bit of a sleazy romance scammer who had some cringy pics online. But no. Instead, we have the treasure trove that is Cheatmas. So this is a TV trope, fake relationship, and I think it's worth just kind of digging into some of these TV tropes about fake relationships. I am particularly interested in the citizenship marriage, of course. Also, it meant something to me. A member of the ruse falls for the other. Also notable, Operation Jealousy, when the relationship is faked to get the attention of one party's actual object of interest and to make them envious. Publicity stunt relationship could also, I think, be somewhat applicable here when this is done to benefit a celebrity or perhaps a infamous lolcow's public image or boost their career. And I don't think we can disregard the romantic fake real turn when they in a fake relationship. Now, this is not to say that I think Chantal has developed real feelings, but I think she has developed perhaps her version of real feelings in that she thinks that her purchase should be good and she should get unwavering, unconditional loyalty and love out of her romance scammer. So, yeah, there you are. So those are our key words and phrases for the day. Let us jump right into the kick stream. I just have some clips, of course. I have the first little chunk before she goes out. Then we're going to skip to the breakdown moments. I just want to watch her get all dolled up for her rootin' tootin' scootin' fun.
The warp pin.
She is on 1.5, folks. 1.5.
Are you guys talking about Amber going to? Thank you, guys. Oh.
I agree, Monkey's Paw. It's not what we would, I think, call real feelings, but he is her man fixation. He has somewhat replaced the man that he was meant to inspire jealousy within. Hence why I bring up the TV tropes, fake relationships. I think a lot of us agree that at one point this was all kind of started to get a certain other someone's attention, to perhaps inspire some jealousy or make a point to him, whatever. And it didn't exactly work, but along the way, it's you make the best of what you got. You fake love the one you're with, and when you're paying, shouldn't your money be good, right? Right, girl?
Goodies.
Just like anything else, she didn't learn from failing the first time trying to buy a man, and she is doing it again.
Rosie does it. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube lover, they do. The thing is, I don't care who thinks I need it or not. I paid for it. I'll use it if I want to. If you don't like it...
I will say this red lipstick and mascara look with nothing else, no powder, foundation, eyeshadow, what have you, no nothing. It can be a look. It can be a thing. If you have flawless skin. Anyone else looks insane. That's just my opinion. Maybe you look amazing. You probably have flawless skin when you do it. Maybe you don't care. I don't know. She looks a mess with just that. I would rather her just do the full beat than this.
Oh, well. You're allowed not to like it. I don't care. You're allowed not to like it, and I'm allowed not to care. Moving on. You know what I mean? The thing is I don't have to explain why I use a scooter to anybody. That's the problem.
Exactly, Dubs. Being claimed trumps it all. Also, like how she's showing off her Mac products lately. That's fun.
There you go. That's the reason. There you go. If that's what you want to think.
So I guess she can afford that just fine. That's, you know, not the most expensive, but also not cheap.
Be my guest. Be my guest. Put the Scooby to the test.
She didn't get it at the Walmart.
Thanks, Goth Jet.
Like, this is a choice. This look is a choice. Again, some people can pull this off and look amazing. Fine. Minimalist. Go for it. Do your thing. When your skincare routine that you haven't taken soap to in weeks, and we know because we can watch the glitter migrate around your face for days on end, it just, I don't know. It just might not be the look for you. Just I do nothing or do the full beat. Like, just pick one. But this is clown shoes. Yes, cartoonish.
Hey, guys.
Paint by number lips.
NC10. What's yours? Diva alert. Dancing Queen. I fell asleep watching Hereditary.
Someone on Reddit or Twitter, I can't remember where I saw it. Oh, okay. I can't remember where I saw it. Somebody compared this to those candy wax lips, and I can't stop thinking about it.
And I woke up at a part where she was sawing her head off. And I was like, oh my god. Abba Shabibs. You don't like horror? I love it.
She doesn't love horror. She wants to be the kind of girly who, I love a horror movie, murder documentaries and chill, but I don't know, when you hear her actually get into it and talk about, if anything, it like never fully sinks in what she should be scared of, or she seems to just have a lot of anxiety about the shit she just watched. Either way, I don't know. It's just funny. She always does this thing though, where she claims to love so much shit she hates, and vice versa. It's wild. Like when she got the Nashies back, the sandwich she left an entire country, her family, her man, and her cat for, and then it was like you could tell she hated it, but whatever. She's gonna pretend to love it.
Hi, my name is Foodie Beauty, and I'm a Canadian rock star.
Well, at least she's not pretending to be some other ethnicity today. That's something, I guess. Or like, you know, I'm French Canadian, I'm this, that, and the other. I'm Arabic.
Hello, boo.
Just be Canadian. Just be from Cornt. It's what it is.
What's the special statement?
1.5, y'all. 1.5.
It's 13 degrees. Snow and ice expected to impact midweek. We're going on an adventure. There's no rush though, because Iftar. What time is Iftar? What time is Iftar Ottawa
Why
today?
are we acting like this matters still? You've so clearly been doing whatever you want. And it's
7.
fine.
Exactly at 7.
It's fine. What happened to all of her health issues and diabetes and her exemption. Those things haven't gotten better. They've gotten worse. Why are we pretending to do this so hard this year? This is for Salah's attention, isn't it? Oh, God. Ramadan.
You love my show? Winter is our longest season, Michelle.
Ooh,
but
let me know if that keeps up Monkey's
certain
Paw.
places,
I'll see
yeah,
if it's something
the
on
winter's
my
even
end.
longer.
Because I've definitely been having issues today.
I need to get a car before.
Yeah, guys. So it turns out a $500 mobility scooter from Amazon is not a substitute for a car. People frown upon me taking it through the drive-thru. People are almost running me over on the road because I refuse to take it on the sidewalk, you know. And, well, you know, I just can't seem to keep that battery charged, and I can't seem to stop myself from taking it out on 5%. So I guess I should have gotten a car the whole time. Come on, Beezers, pay up. It's car time. You knew this was coming. Get your wallet, Teardrop.
Travel to maybe a car. I'd like a car before the fall.
You hear that? Hear that, Beezers? You've got until the fall to get it together and get the girl a car. Kia 2.0, let's go. It's got to have enough room for the Scooty to go in the back. You know this already.
Okay, fall is in like, okay, let me check.
We need a new Wanda. Let's go, girls.
Today is March. April, May.
You can do it.
I'll just be getting, if I get
I believe
back,
in you.
I'll
you
have
can
more income. But it will take like a month, so let's say May.
You can
May,
count. You can
June,
count out
July,
6 months.
August. 5 months. I'd have to save like $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month.
Listen, I'm not I don't know, but could it be that the reason she's decided that it was 5 months is because when she was counting out the months she ran out of fingers? I don't know. Just a conspiracy theory. 5 months, 5 fingers, counting. I don't know. Just a thought.
Month to have like a pretty decent car for like 10K or something. For 10K car. But I need it for my job.
Oh my God.
So $2,000 a month. It's like my rent.
You better get vlogging, girl. You better get that YouTube back and behave. You better ramp up these kick subs. Come on, get to work. Let's go. Let's go to the museum. Let's go back to Parliament. Let's get in a fight with a Mountie. Come on. You need the money.
Because I can't travel to like the East Coast. I can't travel around
Hey,
Canada.
Blue Hoodie. Good
I mean,
to
I
see
could,
you. Welcome, welcome.
You're limited, especially in the East Coast itself. Is amazing.
Easy, just
like,
don't get takeout. Boom, a car.
Like you go through Quebec.
Yeah, she has eaten a car since she has been back in Canada. 100%.
Scenic. You go through Quebec. You go through New Brunswick. And then you go over this huge bridge. I think it's the Continental Bridge, isn't it? It's like in the ocean, and it's like...
Oh, do you think the... Now, I do think, Dubs, that the scooter abuse was intentional. I think it was some niche content, personally. But this is an interesting theory, too, and I gotta say, I like it. Get the crappy scooter. It breaks down quickly. Guys, a scooter was a good idea, but I really think a car is just what I need. Oh, a scooter lived too long.
Kilometers and kilometers with nothing but ocean around you. So... Oh, Confederation
Yeah,
Bridge.
from day one, she has ridden that
Confederation
scooter
Bridge.
like she wants it to die a horrible, quick
I've done
death.
the trip, I think, twice. The drive twice.
We got to go out of town
Sisters,
where they don't know her for her to live stream in public. We got to get a car so we can get out of town, get out of the neighborhood, so she'll stop getting busted or get busted someplace new. She's run out of places she can scoot to.
We always had the Twister here, didn't we? There's a lot of black flies here, yeah. Not the ocean, but like rivers and stuff. The Twister is like a...
And Noah, good to see you. I think that she
like
had scamming the scooter.
Yeah, Cocoa
for
Pickles in Canada, like we
replacements
had the
multiple
Twister for like
times.
ever. It's really good with
Ooh.
the KFC sauce there, that peppery ranch. Don't make me hungry. Yeah, that's what I think, Michelle. The ocean...
Too bad she voided that warranty
You'd have to go
like
to
the
East or West
first
Coast,
day.
yeah. The beaches in PEI are red sand. They're really nice. We're gonna go out soon. I'm just figuring out where to go. Have baked beans. No. I can show you our KFC menu here.
Is she talking about going to Prince Edward Island? I would love to go to Prince Edward Island. I swear to God, if she goes to Prince Edward Island, I might angry cry. I might actually angry cry. Camps, good to see you
This
as
is what I
always.
get. The 4-piece meal. So the meals usually come, like a bucket meal here will come with bucket feast. We have corn. Ew, I didn't know that. You get a bucket of chicken.
Gosh, you know what?
We have
They
popcorn
probably will
chicken,
get her a
fries.
card because if they
the only
don't,
sides we have
they
are
know
the
they're
corn,
just,
I guess.
this is it.
Coleslaw,
This is
mackerel.
the content they get if they don't get her some kind of transportation out of this apartment. Watching her eat DoorDash, and then the rest of the time is watching her scroll on DoorDash to look at things that she could eat later.
Salad, and this is the macaroni salad. It's actually pretty good. You know?
So what do you think, guys? You could, get me $2,000 a month so I could get a car, or we could stay in the apartment and I could seal on the boneless couch and show you pictures of macaroni salad that I want. What sounds good? Which one do you want to do?
Yeah.
Those are your options. Suzanne swears like a sailor. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. All right, I got
Wait,
it.
it's windy. Why is it windy?
on, what are
That's
you
the only
doing?
problem. It's gonna be windy.
What are you doing, girl?
It's annoying.
I know I've mentioned this before, but
I
I've
don't
been
think I
putting
need
her
a
on
jacket
1.5 lately, and I still have to double check all the time. Like, did I speed her up? Did I forget to speed her up? Did I not speed her up enough? No, she's just slowed down by a good 0.25. I used to watch her on 1.25. Now I watch her on 1.5. At this rate, by the end of the year, we'll be watching her double time.
It's 13 degrees. Oh, Twister? Where is it?
Oh, my leg.
Twisters. We have the chili crunch chicken. Boring. Sandwich. Okay, sandwich. We have the zinger
13
big
degrees.
crunch.
That's like 55 degrees. Get your butt outside. Let's go. Let's go somewhere. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get there.
I thought we had
That's
Twister. Oh yeah,
nothing.
Twister wrap.
It always takes me a moment to do the Celsius to Fahrenheit. But I remember living in a cold part of the North American hemisphere, and after a long winter, after those sub-zero temps, once it would hit something like 40, 50, oh yeah, you're good to go. It is t-shirt weather. Let's go, girl.
It's a classic
Let's
Twister.
go ruin a scooter.
That's it. It's pretty boring.
It's pretty boring, but we're gonna sit here and talk about it anyway. We're scrolling Twisters.
Okay. I'm checking the park out. Oh yeah, it's this one.
70 where you are. Nice. Yeah, I put my plants outside today. It feels so weird. It's so early, but it's fine. I'll probably bring them in at night, but it's nice. Spring has sprung, girls.
Oh, it's far.
Camps, Minnesota, 30 above. You get the shorts out and barbecue. Absolutely.
Oh, what's this? This one is 300 meters.
Let's go.
They have little cheddar orange teeth. Their tails, yeah. I can't get prey animals with this predatory creature. She will not. No. She will. That would be her.
Oh.
She would be so proud to catch a rat for me.
Oh, yeah.
That's AI.
One of the Beezers mentioned getting rats, which they are lovely pets, actually. I've had rats. They're quite fun. They're very trainable. They're very sweet. They're like little tiny mouse-shaped dogs. The last thing she needs is another pet. The last thing I would recommend her would be getting any kind of animal. I recommend her get a pet rock. I mean, she would abuse sea monkeys, but the fact that she's saying she can't get a rat because of BG-13 is hilarious, because where was that energy when you got 7 Howies and made them live in a shoebox that Julia liked to sit on and terrorize and stare at?
No. What's up? Just keep it at one pet, yeah. Well, and then Julia too someday.
How about no pets? How about you keep it at none pets? I would recommend 0. That would be the perfect number of pets for you.
Oh, I have the picture to show you.
You want a pet? Start naming the boil breakouts. Yeah, poor Howie.
Look at her. She's a friggin' fluffy watermelon, bro. Juice! 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 Oh my god, she's
How much do you think that picture cost her? $5-10?
Mama Juice! Mama Juice!
Like
She'd
every interaction, I'm just like, I wonder what that
He said
cost.
it's her fur. If he shaved her, she'd be skinny. She's beyond obese.
What'd she pay
She's
to
round.
get that picture of
Isn't she
Julia?
cute? Juice, why you a ball? I miss my juice case.
I showed you my cat. Send me $5.
She needs to be in Canada. I know.
Get
she
a
needs
slug.
to, guys.
She'd accidentally salt it.
At least she's with Salah, so he will keep her nice and safe. You know, until I can get her. At least that she's not home with someone who won't, you know.
Okay, yeah. Is Salah a piece of shit? Yes. Is he the best cat owner? No. Did he participate in her cat shenanigans? Absolutely. Is he, by some incremental, microscopic margin, a better cat owner than her? Sure. Are his family, who are probably actually the ones taking care of the cat, better cat owners than her? I'm sure of it. I don't need to know anything other than what I already know about them to know that they are. The fact that she behaved the way she did in Syria, and they continued to do things like offer her food and shelter, peek in the windows to make sure she was still alive. That alone speaks to what decent people the rest of his family are, and to the fact that Salah, much like Chantal, is the black sheep loser of their family and a pariah somewhat within their family, and in that way they are a match made in heaven or hell or however you want to put that. So yeah, Julia is definitely at least better off. It'd be great if she was perhaps in Kuwait, where she began her life journey, and not Syria, a much less stable country. But you know, between the options we have in front of us now, Salah's family or Chantal, you know what? Fine. Salah's family. Fine. She doesn't need to come to Canada. You don't need another cat. Oh, God. I mean,
She looks like she's being well taken care of. Yeah, he does take really good care of her. He's more OCD about litter than me. He can't stand dirty litter, so like every day. Me, sometimes a day. But no, I usually scoop it pretty regularly too. I don't like that in my room. Yeah, he has a carrier. He has everything. So she's microchipped. Yeah, I know. Poor Sam. Well, I hope he's taken care of. Apparently
sure
he is.
he
I mean,
is.
like, I don't know. Apparently, like, the girl was living in her family home with her sister living there. Mm-hmm. And then she went away to college, left Sam with her family, who they love him a lot. And then her sister moved out and took Sam. So, whatever.
so pretty much what we all kind of suspected, in more or less, from reading between the lines of her bullshit rage about it. Yeah, Sam's fine. Sam's with people that he has known for a little while. He may have moved house, but he's not with a totally new, unfamiliar person just being passed around from stranger to stranger. He got shuffled around a little within a family. It's way less of a big deal than what you did, so just settle down about it, girl.
You know? I just didn't like her attitude about, like, what's the big deal about giving an update? It's so fucking weird. Unless you're a piece of shit hater. I mean...
What's the big deal about just backing off after years and understanding that not everybody is a piece of shit hater? They just want to be left alone and not necessarily pestered by the weirdo that gave their cat away and wants an update. Or what I think happened actually is tried to ask for him back, test the waters on that at the very least. 3 years later, demanding information. We've seen how she interacts with people. You know that if somehow she managed to start off polite, if there was the least little bit of resistance or difficulty or like, oh, I don't know how to, you know, I'd have to put you in touch with this person, or, you know, this happened, or I don't have the cat right. Go atomic. Just full nuclear reaction at the drop of the hat. So yeah, no, we all kind of figured that one out.
Like, if I had a cat that somebody rehomed to me, I send regular updates. Julia needs a scooter.
Now, after a certain point, I don't know, that kind of just depends. At this point, I don't send super regular updates to the person who rehomed a cat with me, 7 years ago now? 8 years ago almost? However, if she asked for one, I would give it, but she's also nice, and when she gave the cat to me, I didn't notice obvious signs of neglect and or abuse on the cat, so there's no reason to withhold information regarding the cat. It's fine. We're on good terms. When his time comes to cross the kitty cat rainbow bridge, I'm sure I will let her know. I will definitely give her that update. But again, good terms. She was good to the cat. It was circumstances. I wasn't a stranger. It was someone I knew. It wasn't just a random person who was like, please take this cat. I'm trying to move to Kuwait to chase a romance scammer. It was a normal rehoming of a cat amongst friends.
I think she'll need different papers now. I'm not sure. Paige, I don't know. Because it's been a while. I'm not sure. Anyway, he can get all that taken care of at a vet there.
Yeah, Sam's in his forever home. Her words.
What was I saying? Yeah, I send cat updates of BG to the person I bought it from. And she's like, oh, I love getting pictures of her.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, I don't see the harm in just giving it an... like, she acts like just because I rehomed him, I don't care about him anymore. Like, that's not how it goes.
Well, it may not just be the rehoming. It could be the way you went about it and the condition of the cat when they did receive him. These things make a difference in how the person who receives the cat might view giving you updates. Just
you know, like, I wanted the very best for them. So
that's why I gave them away in record for someone I barely knew, because of how much I cared for them. That's why I put almost no thought and care into choosing homes for them and sent them along with the first people who would have them, who were able to seem like they were fine on the surface. Fine, they're fine. Yep, they're good. Take it.
I didn't plan on ever coming back to Canada.
Look how that went.
I was going to live there.
Look how that went for you.
Probably for as long as I could. So, but no matter what, my priority is BG, so I have to live here for her, you know. Am I going out today? Yeah. I'm just waiting on the scooter a bit, closer to Iftar a bit, but where can we go? Is there a park near Chinatown? Wait.
Is there a park? Okay, sure.
Dow's Lake. Let's see.
Exactly, Monkey's Paw. We all saw the villa. We all saw the conditions that the cats lived in.
Plus,
Sam,
BJ,
Timbit. All three of those cats suffered at her hands and Pete's hands. And she had to live there for him until he just was conveniently gone. SM2052, good to see you, by the way. Hope you're doing well.
That was a good movie. Scoot on the long road. Could try to get on a bus. Oh no, I'm gonna be sick. Honestly, the thought of public transport, I think that's best. Thanks, YouTube lover. Go to Pita Pit. I used to love the Pita Pit Greek wrap. They're not bad, but one time I got a hard thing in my chicken and that was it for me. Starbucks. Unload. Weird, Barbie. Why did you change your name to Red? I'm so used to your pink. Bulk Barn. We can't go in stores because people will call and harass them, so.
Well, people are tired of your shit. There's a difference.
If I get YouTube back, Cocoa Pickles, I can do vlogs, but I'll change it back. Peach Pit. Oh, yeah. Stupid people. Do a book review?
Well, you'd have to read a book to do that.
Well, I don't
or
really
at least
walk a
the
lot,
Cliff Notes.
So.
Cutie, why'd you change your face to purple?
They were wrong to remove the bees. I'm gonna check. Am I legally allowed to use my mobility scooter through a drive-thru in Ottawa, Ontario? I want to know the legalities. I want to know my rights.
I want to know my rights. Your
Intended
rights?
For motor.
You are like 5 foot tall, sitting down on a scooter. Some big old lifted truck is not even gonna see you. You are a rootin' tootin' scootin' blind spot. What are you? I think she wants it to happen.
Vehicles only. Oh. Why can't you walk through a drive-thru?
Yes, Camps.
Or scoot through.
It's just noise.
Okay. The restaurant, some places might still serve you if the restaurant is open late and the walk-in lobby is closed. For, okay. It's so you don't get hit by a car, yeah.
Yeah,
I get it.
Do you? Do you?
Imagine the legal nightmare for McDonald's. I mean, I would take responsibility. I'm the one who went through, but yeah, you're right.
You would take responsibility. What if you don't survive it? You would be a glob in an ICU bed, potentially. You gonna erase the mental anguish of the person who didn't see you and ran you over? Come on.
Getting steamrolled into a beauty pancake.
She's a liability in every possible way.
We got a pedestrian beat because
Carol,
mobility scooters are treated like pedestrian things.
Hope you're doing
but you're
well
allowed to drive
today.
on the road if it's, you know, you don't have a choice.
Yeah, this makeup look is not helping it
generally-
either, Terrell. It is a
lot of people walk on
rough
the road, too.
choice.
Generally, the sidewalks are more bumpy and there's cracks and I'm like afraid to fly off my scooter. Suing Captain Crunch, yep.
We've chosen a minimal
I'm gonna
paint by
ask
number
ChatGPT
look
right now.
today.
Can I sue Captain Crunch brand? Because there was a piece of cereal in my bed and it scratched my leg. It shouldn't be scratching people.
Right, Camps, she's
Short
a
answer.
rolling blind
You could technically
spot
file a lawsuit.
with her own massive blind spot. And she can barely turn her head at this point. So, yeah, let's drive the scooter through a drive-through, down the main roads, right through the drive-through. As we've seen, it's gone okay so far, so why not? Let's just keep doing it. Tempt fate. Go on. Take your chances. Who cares?
But it would almost certainly fail.
She's the rat that keeps taking the zappy pellet then calling it a hater. The pellet is out to get me, guys. Oh my god, Dubs. I'm going to be laughing about that
You would
the
have to
rest
prove
of
a
the
product
day.
defect. You need to be more like Corn Puffs. Deadly cereal. My leg has a scratch on it. Ow.
Imagine
They'd
if you
probably
could
say,
rig
"Ma'am,
up a
don't eat our cereal."
cheesesteak that would just like give her a little zap when she tried to grab it. Do you think she would eat her way through the zaps? One in chat if you think she would eat her way through the zaps on an electrified cheesesteak sandwich. 2 in chat if you think she would learn a lesson and put down the sandwich.
Cereal was not intended to be eaten in bed. Discrimination.
Nothing too
Serial
painful.
killer, yeah.
Nothing immobilizing.
It's
Just a
real.
little zzz. Just a little zzz.
No, we can't strawberries. Could have
I'm
been
only
anything
seeing
I've eaten in the bed.
ones.
Well, I don't think it was the pickled gallo. Straubs wants to see them. I'm not even hungry yet.
Okay. So that's why we're talking about pickled gallo.
That's what happens when you have a Domino's pizza
And
for
looking
Sabor.
at the KFC menu for fun.
I ordered a cheese
because
pizza.
we're not hungry
I hate
yet.
saying that now because of the Epstein files.
Oh, stop it.
No, I was eating it in a bowl, but when I was pouring it, I think some stray.
You are the last person, Foodie, Omegle Beauty, who needs to be making Epstein Files jokes.
Oh wow, dialysis. No, it was before 4 a.m. Maybe 1:30.
1.5. I feel the need to keep stressing
Yeah,
that
of
she is
course,
on 1.5. I
Hey,
guess
blood
it
sparkles.
probably is time to turn her up to
Yeah, the
2
cereal
from
box is
now
still in my
on.
room.
Omegle, Sasa,
Casey's
yeah,
Pizza.
just she does not need to comment upon any of that situation.
But yeah, they have a 4-cheese pizza, and it's really good, actually. And I don't really
She's
love
not hungry, you
Domino's.
guys.
Hey, Literal Prince. Yay.
We're just naming foods we like.
I don't know. I've never had this stuff. I don't like stuffed crust pizza. I get thin crust, like New York style. Casey's is gas station pizza, but it's super good. Really?
$1.5.
Why is it gross to put a cereal box in your room? The hell? No, Goblin.
Well, it may not be gross initially. Exactly. However, the conditions and the context in which one might have the cereal box in their room could become gross. It is a little unusual when one has a whole apartment with a kitchen and no roommates to keep the cereal in your room. But, you know, whatever. You had a pot pie in your bed, so I'm not even concerned about a packaged food item in your room. However, is it open? Is this why I think it is? I guess there is another kind of like gross that they could be meaning. I don't know. But yeah, she does have a cereal box in her room apparently. So that's cool. That's fine.
Not interested.
Hey, land designer, hope you're doing well. She won't comment on her aunt
Travel through the
liking
Midwest?
young ones.
Cauliflower,
Nope.
yes. I wish I could get...
She will not comment on a lot of things that are inappropriate when it comes to that kind of stuff. She won't comment on that. She doesn't really comment, honestly, on the business with Omegle, the business with Sasa, the Big Turk business back in the day. That was a gray area at best, in my opinion. She's said many other off-color things. We can't forget Cyrax of all people. So yeah, there's a lot to hold her to account for on that. She could comment on all of those things, but you know, she won't, except to, you know, try to rewrite history.
Do a,
and that's why she deserves bed pot pie. Fine, have a pot pie in
Farboy,
bed.
because they
Do
have
this.
good... I'll try it, Ray Ray. Hey, Lurkin here. Goblin.
If they called stuffed crust thin, she would probably like it. All right, let's get outside. Let's get to the good stuff here.
Ow, it's time for a breakdown.
Probably not.
Yep, still on 1.5.
Because it will be hard to drive. I don't want a scooter from Hogan.
I am going to leave it on 1.5 for now while we're ootin' a boot because it does get real shaky.
I'm going home now.
Whenever I've bumped it up any further than that on her scoots, it's extremely difficult on the eyeballs.
Ginger, because there's puddles. I've explained it already. That's why.
Main road through the puddles. Sidewalk perfectly clear. Beautiful day.
Anyways,
Absolutely no reason.
that was a lesson learned. To
Is
not
she
use
going
Foodie
against
ever
traffic
unless
again?
absolutely necessary. No thanks.
Some of those
Hell no.
curbs are mere suggestions, right?
Anyway, it'll be easier to take the bus. So when we go to the agricultural museum, I'll probably just walk around or try to. Just take breaks if I have to until I build my stamina more. Make sure I have my puffer. That doesn't always work great, but it's getting nicer out. So I'll go out when the weather's nicer. It's easier on the lungs too. So I'm not hit with so many things at once.
In the very same, she has stated that she could drive the scooter on the main roads when the sidewalks aren't available. When the sidewalks aren't available. When the sidewalks aren't available, cutie. But, you know, whatever. The sidewalk is so clearly available so many times. All the times. Most of the time. She also just had a whole discussion with her chat about taking it through the drive-thru and how that's dangerous because of cars hitting her, potentially. Oh, God. She really is going to cause an accident one of these days. I just hope the other people involved are fine
better
and not
plan, right?
injured and emotionally scarred from the whole thing. That's all I can say.
But I'll keep it. Because you never know, like, if I might need it.
I know my sidewalks, and those are pretty freaking available. Exactly, Dubs. Thank you. That, ladies and gents, is an available-ass sidewalk.
Like, they say, like, other people are scat people. Look at you guys. You're literally, that's all you talk about. Like,
it has to be a choice. At a certain point, it becomes a conscious choice, right? The sidewalk is clearly there. Everything in your gut, your soul, your brain, the very thing at the spark of life that is the instinct inside you that says, stay alive. Don't die today. Would that not make you want to get on the damn sidewalk as much as possible in this situation?
Everyone, like, seriously. So crazy. Oh. No, not again.
Yes, indeed,
Oh, I hate
camps,
this
they
thing so
do.
bad. Oh my god, I hate it. I shouldn't have stopped.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
I shouldn't have stopped. Ugh. Fuck off. Oh, I just want to get home. I just want to get home. Seriously, bro. It's not even wet. Oh, here it might be a bit, yeah.
Ooh, do you think
There's a
she's
bit of
just
water.
avoiding pedestrians, Dubs? That would be funny.
Yeah, I'm okay. Thanks.
Hey, Goose, good to see you.
Oh my god.
She ruined the connections riding through the salt slush. Yup. Rip scooter.
Shouldn't have stopped.
Oh, best of luck, Goose. I know how those country fried signals can be when you're out far like you are.
I'd have to unfold it. I just gotta wait. I'm not calling an Uber. I'm almost home.
Mima's here. She's selling the scooter like new. That is the biggest grift of all. Oh my god. Like new. His scooter for sale. Condition heavily abused. Rode hard, put up wet and salty.
There's 1,000 cars.
Sarah Pfeiffer, good to see you. Hope you're doing well too.
I'm trying to do this. Come on, nurse.
Oh.
Ah, bismillah. Oh.
Well, if that is the case with the scooter, I hope that whole operation goes belly up and doesn't work out because, oh, you know, God forbid some poor soul who really needs that scooter sees a deal because, you know, they're hard up. That's why you would be doing that, looking for, you know, a discount used scooter. If you're in that kind of need and then you get her piece of shit, how awful, honestly, just absolutely awful. Like, this thing has been through it in the little bit of time she's had it. Wobbles is sounding rough these days, and obviously we've seen the dead battery, and now this. So yeah, I really hope that doesn't actually come to fruition for her. She does not need to sell that to some poor unwitting soul. Yeah, just push it home. We know she can push it, Goose. We've seen her push it. We have seen her push it.
Very wet here. Is that why? I don't know.
Yes, exactly, Goose. Somebody's little grandma putting around the resort, the casino, the retirement community would have been just fine on the scooter. Oh, the fury, Sarah Pfeiffer, that I would have if that were me or my family and we were, you know, on a tight budget like that, looking for a mobility scooter because someone needed it, and that's what we got stuck with. Ooh, I would start a fire.
My thing is all dirty.
Earth. Hell's Ice Supply, good to see you. She shattered on the scooter. It bait her back, right? Yes, Monkey's Paw. This is indeed the Nadia 2.0 event, if you will.
No, I'm gonna wait.
The beat.
I noticed that you're sitting in a bus.
Totally normal.
Oh. No, the buses are insane. Do you want to try to push it out of the way or something?
Just right there. She is right there. Now, I ain't saying you can't have a weird, creepy username. That's fine. I don't really care. I don't. It doesn't bother me. I don't put a lot of stock in the fact that that is her username. I know some folks who are into a lot of weird shit. Just casually, you know, like, yeah, true crime interested people. It's whatever. I ain't too been out of shape about the squeaky foam thing. However, the fact that this woman is right there, and I swear when you get a glimpse of her, she looks like she is in disguise. It is Creepsville. It is heebie-jeebies on a hubcap-sized platter served up with a ladle.
Or like back up to at least where my car is. So you're like, come on. There's a cop there.
Hey, Trinka, good to see you.
No, I just
Hope you're
to
well today.
Yeah. What do you think the problem is?
I don't know. Like, I wiped it down before, but...
Good to see you, too.
Yeah, so that's the lock there, right?
Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, like, the lock doesn't seem to...
Here's the battery, so like, I don't know, because that puddle was huge. I saw some dude run through it and it was short, so I'm like, you idiot.
Oh my god. Yeah, it must have put some damage on it, I guess.
I just happened to be right here, and I was just watching you, and I saw you do it. She saw her run through the puddle, and, like, there's a little bit between that and the stall out. Like, this person was watching her for at least a little bit of time. Yes, that is exactly who she has taken her username from, Monkey's Paw, the Manson family member who tried to pop at President Ford and went to jail for that. Her and her buddy, who her buddy recently passed away, I think, not that a few years ago. But Lynette is still with us. I believe she lives in upstate New York. She is in her late 70s. There were a couple people. I can't quite tell if it was satirical or not. I think that it probably was a shit post saying, like, what if it's the real her? What if it's the real Squeaky? I'm like, okay, we gotta stop. I know you're joking. I'm 99.9% sure, but there's just enough unhinged nonsense and conspiracy in girl world for somebody to actually think that. And I don't know, but yeah, it's a lot. It's just a whole lot. It is Nadia 2.0 with a vengeance.
Let's flip it over a bit.
I mean, it's not that big. I'd be able to, like, get it in my trunk and drive home.
Oh, it's so uncomfortable.
I don't want it to dirty your car. That's the thing.
God's no groove, Cheryl. It makes my teeth itch.
Yeah.
It makes my
take it
eyeballs
apart anyways. But I
kind of
just wanna see if
melty.
it will-
Oh,
I might have a towel in my car. You want it? Let's see if this works. Okay, let's see
like
if
I
it
can
works now.
feel it in my skin.
Nope. Ah! I don't know if that will. Uh-oh. The bus is coming. Oh. Put it in the trunk.
The brand new
take it
cutie
apart.
suit in NOLA.
Get it up on the sidewalk. Here. I got a towel here.
Yeah, I'll move it over here, I guess.
Oh,
Oh, that folds down. That's good.
Yeah.
I swear.
It comes
What
off,
if
like the seat, but
this woman pops up on Foodie's kick stream? Just like wearing her clothes, riding the scooter, hanging out with BG, talking about Pete's. It's just single white females there. Oh, what if? What if that happens? Is that what's going to happen?
Yeah, usually like use an SUV, maybe a sliding tire.
under the, you know? Can you see anything?
Yeah, Trinka, the bus is looking real good if you ask me right now. This is the part where I would say, hey, I gotta go get on a bus.
It shows for a lot of abuse. Does it show it has a full charge on there? Yeah.
Hell's Ice Supply, honestly, you're probably right. I will try to do something about that. If not, if I can't fix it in this one going back when it uploads, I'll try to make sure that doesn't happen in the future. For sure.
Oh. Oh, there is water. Oh my god. Maybe that's it. Oh, thank you.
So many movies start this way. Some have
Squeaky the Bees are-
Chicka Wow Wow music. Yes, that's correct, Dubs. And
Oh my god. Going through pumps.
some have
I'm never leaving my house.
ka music, you know, like creepy organ music, saw music. Some true crime documentaries start this way. Also, a lot of those body cam footage videos start this way.
We're gonna go in.
Mary
Oh
Winchester,
my
hope you're doing
God.
well. Goodness, I
Why?
mean, why wouldn't they just Google her name and find out how? It's like calling her Patty Hearst. I know, it's bonkers. Which is why I'm at least somewhat sure that it had to have been just a shit post, just an absolute joke. But I don't know. You never know around here.
It is. I don't know why this is one of the smaller scooters I've ever seen.
Skin Suit Cutie may have some better live stream ideas than regular Cutie. That is a possibility, Enola.
Hurts when I sit too long.
Anything can happen. Let me try to get past that for y'all.
Oh, there's this little.
Oh, that's why. It's gotta be something else.
She could rage at the haters. She could get all of her, yeah.
So that's
Scapboy won't care as long as the deposits come through.
Maybe I'll use.
Do you want
I
to
think it's great.
Easier to...
I mean, it's a dark arc, but
Come on, hold on.
I mean, is it any more grim than anything we've witnessed so far? Between Bruce Lee and everything in Syria with Sasa and all of the shenanigans of the past. I mean, Pumped Up Kicks, Omegle, and so on. I mean, really, I feel like Skin Suit Cutie is that's a lateral move as far as darkness around here.
Guys, we're going home. Thanks to Squiggy.
We deserve Oliver.
Hopefully, don't get our car. It's still messed up. Like maybe pull
Yeah,
out
Trinket,
more.
this is actually
Like, maybe pull up
terrifying. Just
here,
get in the car.
Squiggy.
It's fine.
Put
You
the trunk
know.
here so we can just put it in. Might be easier than dragging it.
Once again, Chantal shows us that either Smee never taught her a damn thing and she didn't bother to learn anything in the time since, or anything that Smee may have taught her that you teach a child, like stranger danger, don't get in some rando's car, she has spent her adult life actively forgetting. So here we are. We're getting in Nadia 2.0's car. It's fine. Nothing weird.
OMG. That's good, that's good. You think this will fit?
All of the worst side characters start out that
Let me grab
way,
my
it
stuff.
seems.
Oops. My tissues, litter bees.
There are, of course, some great former Beezers in the community too, though. But yeah,
Yeah, that won't. I can take the basket off.
they're an interesting lot.
No, do you want to drag it? Drag it, maybe.
Right, they're fans when she needs help. They're stalkers when she needs to get out of a lease.
Here. You can lift it. We're getting our workout today. I feel like we can get it in there. I think so. Oh my god. Oh.
Oh, absolutely, Marsha. I think there's a good chance that she's done proper damage now. We're past just battery death
Up the
and
street, eh? Yeah. Put it down a
straight
little
up
bit if you want.
just
You
it's
sure? Oh my god, thank you.
breaking, if not already broken.
Oh my god. What a disaster.
Very
I'm never
creepy,
leaving my house
Trinka.
without
And
seeing her
I
again.
swear, I mean, did she not look like she was in some kind of disguise to you? Like, that's how I would pull up on someone if I was just like, real quick, you know, before I left my house, was like, oh, what can I throw on to make it look, you know, make me not noticeable? Like, what can I put on to look incognito, or like maybe someone wouldn't recognize me? Oh, I'll put these sunglasses on and I'll just wear this, you know, dark outfit and hair all in her face. I don't know, look like a Party City wig. Like, I don't know. Maybe not. I could just be conspiracy theorizing, but it looked, yes, Goose, it looked like a wig and like cheap drugstore sunglasses. Like somebody who just grabbed a spy disguise real quick running out the door. Like, they can't know who I am.
And now you don't have to. Thank you.
Now she needs money
glad
for
I
a
met
new
you today.
car. Mhm.
Yeah. Oh shit, sorry. Oh my god. You can adjust the chair if you are too far back or not far back. Oh, it's okay, so close. Thank goodness, eh?
Yeah.
Thank goodness, yeah. Don't question that at all. Thank goodness. Not a really creepy coincidence. It's thank goodness. Yeah, even the Beezers were calling this woman a stalker. Absolutely, Marsha. It definitely looks like a cheap disguise.
Those buildings over there by the
Yeah.
what you call it, theater.
Yeah, just up here.
I would love to live there.
Would you?
I'm so jealous. Yeah.
It's like the worst private investigator ever is showing up to do the stakeout dressed as miscellaneous woman.
I live over in Walkley. I fucking hate it.
Oh, is the rent good? You rent there?
Well, yeah, my roommate does, but he's rented the same
Oh, the bus.
rented the same place for like 15 years. So,
Oh,
but if we tried to move anywhere else, the rent would be too high.
yeah, it's insane. I pay so much for there, like,
This is just also strange, y'all.
It's nice though.
yeah. It's a nice car.
Yeah, I like it. I just got it fixed last week, so.
Nice. Probably costs an arm and a leg to fix.
Yep. I got a good mechanic, so.
Oh, good. I need one when I get a car ever. Now I'm more tempted than ever to get one.
I mean, if I can remember, I'll let you know which place my roommate bought his car, because
Yeah.
the guy's pretty good at, you know, you pay cash for a car.
Oh, she'll let
Oh,
you
really?
know.
Yeah, I need one.
We're best friends now, right?
What's your place here?
Yeah, you can go. Can you go that way? Oh no.
So you want me to paint your
The
chair?
lot, I think.
Oh, yeah, you go over there.
Yeah. And there's like a stupid bin in the way. Mine's on the left, the far left of the building.
Yep, definitely have her drive you all the way home.
Design parking
It's
lots,
fine.
don't drive cars.
No problems. I mean, whatever, you're basically doxed anyway, so.
I fucking love
Really?
Montana. Oh my god.
Montana, yeah.
Montana's.
You like their ribs?
I don't usually get their ribs. I
Oh.
like I don't know, it appears it says not too
Yeah.
bad here.
Yeah, you can. There's a right up here. You can just
Very
pull
important, beezers.
over. VIBs. Yeah, you can just pull up here.
In here?
Okay, you guys, y'all, all right. Obviously, the whole most likely shitpost conspiracy that it is actually the real Lynette Fromm is nonsense. That's ridiculous. That's the stupidest shit that I've ever laid my eyes upon in like weeks. But, only slightly stupider, only slightly less far-fetched of a conspiracy theory, but 10 times funnier. What if it's Nadia in a disguise? What if it's Nadia in a wig and cheap sunglasses?
No, but like here, yeah. Here's...
I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying I really think
Yes.
that.
And I have to, I guess I'll just,
I'm just saying that would be great. I love a good conspiracy, fantasy, headcanon moment.
drag it up. Like, put it
I
in
mean, you
neutral.
know, I might be able to push it. I mean,
Yeah, I'll push it up. I just have to put it back together a bit. Oh, thank you, Squiggy.
Either way, I'm calling this woman Nadia 2.0.
Yes. Okay, just wait a sec here. I gotta put my stuff. I'll put my stuff up here for a minute. Hold on, guys. You're going in the bag for a minute. They're going in the bag. Okay. This too. Okay.
She'd insist on coming up to clean the apartment if it was Nadia. Fair, Marcia. Absolutely fair point. True. I will say Wig Nadia is putting in the work, though, when it comes to wrangling this dead scooter around. This is absolutely bonkers behavior. At what point? At what point does the inevitable incident happen on stream? Maybe it's a traffic accident. Maybe she gets mugged in the dark parking lot behind the Walmart. Maybe it's another bee stalking. But she has no concern for her own safety. And we've established that. I don't think any of us are that invested in her developing that at this point. We've moved past it. We know it's not going to happen. She's a lost cause. Whatever. But I do believe that there are some innocent beezers. You know, we've seen a lot of folks come out of that community that are actually like okay people, like Baked Korean, Lime Jello, folks who are now like active in this end of girl world and are actually very nice people and really didn't fully understand necessarily at the time how awful Chantal was. They wanted the best for her. And when they saw how awful she was, they exited the community, and some of them made their way over here. Or they were blocked by her in one of her fits of awfulness, and then they understood, like, oh, wait, she's a two-faced bitch. But I feel bad for those folks when they have to witness what will eventually be a traumatic incident on stream. I'm just putting that out there, you know. And then the people in public who are likely to be part of it and drug into it. Also, you know, thoughts and prayers, I guess. But yeah, something's gonna happen. Something has got to give at some point, right? How many years can we do this?
Yeah. Is it on mute? Oh my god. Thank you to infinity.
I promise you I'm not gonna be sitting watching you and viewing you. Like,
Yeah, the seal, the pickle pin. There's been a lot of weird beezer
Pretty
behavior
decent human.
lately, for sure.
so you good to go now?
Yeah, I'll just drag it in.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Good.
it's still crappy.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
well,
that's good.
enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah, going out around Ottawa, acting tough, threatening people, exactly, Goose.
Do you want your glasses back?
No, if you want to keep them, keep them. They actually look really good on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It was nice meeting you.
You too.
Maybe we'll see each other again someday.
Yes, hopefully, yeah.
Okay.
Every time I avail Mr. McSwine of,
Yeah. Say hi
I'm
to
just gonna
DC
let her
for me.
roll. Every time I avail him of some
you.
antics that she has pulled in public,
Yeah.
particularly in her live streaming about the
See you later.
malls era
Okay.
there for a moment. That was good times, you know. He always responds about the same. You know, he's like, if she was in another place or
Yeah,
one of
sick.
these days, you know,
Nice
somebody is going to look at her and not care. They're not going to care. They're going to say to themselves, it doesn't matter. I don't care if she's on a scooter. I don't care if she's disabled. I don't care if she's a hijabi woman. I don't care if she
That was
looks
so nice.
like she has, you know, some sort of developmental delay or something, because she leans into this now to acting as though
Squiggy.
she is
Oh, is it Squiggy or
mentally
Squeaky?
disabled as well as physically disabled.
Was that Squeaky from?
Someone is just
Oh,
going to be like, I don't
Squeaky
care.
from.
And they're going to throw hands.
I heard Squiggy.
They're not going to care about all
Squeaky,
of
is that
her,
you? Yeah, I remember
her
Squeaky.
issues,
Yeah,
her,
she's a beezer.
her identities,
Yeah, Squeaky
her,
from. I knew she
her
lived in my
scooter,
city.
her hijab, her presentation as a woman. They're going to just punch her in the face.
She's
It's
pretty
going to
cool.
happen. I'm not saying someone should do this.
No, I didn't want to
Don't-
dox her
Don't
on
touch
camera.
the poo, don't punch the poo. But, like, just my opinion. Just a thought. Just the McSwine household opinion.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, her name, full name and everything. No, if it's Squeaky from is, she's always beast.
Yeah, she has been in her chat for a while, that I've noticed. That's someone who has
Yeah, I
been
can get
around
upstairs.
a
I'm just,
minute,
it's so
for
nice
sure.
out. The battery's messed up.
So, assuming now, I mean, how do we really know? Who knows? Whatever.
Thank God for.
We're taking a lot of weirdos' words for it. We're at least 2 idiots deep in taking someone's word for it here. But that's assuming that is the same Squeaky that has been that user that's been in her chat now for a while. Sure. Fine. Yeah, okay. I believe you, I guess. What's it matter? We already took the ride. We already took her to your apartment complex. You already got in the car. You already didn't ask questions as to why she was right there looking like a goofy ass spy. So whatever. Fine. It's fine.
Stairs, like, what the hell? Wish we could all hug you. Yeah. It just sucks to push. A little bit.
What would you do, Goose? Oh, I would give money for that to have been Goose pulling up beside her
Wash her
like,
car.
oh, do you need some help there?
Thank you, man. It died on me. Thank you.
Sniffing the car seat. Duh. Oh, Marcia, no, that's an entire sentence's worth of instructions. She's not doing any of that. Don't be ridiculous. Just sell it on Facebook Marketplace or whatever to some unwitting schmuck who doesn't know any better and tell him it's like new. Nah, it'll be fine. They can figure that out. That's simple. They'll figure it out. The person who gets stuck with it can figure it out. Hey, stupid, need some help. I'm dying. This is her single white female era. Absolutely, Cams. This will not end well. Okay, your crop duster.
Man, that sucks. Hi, baby.
Yes, Marcia, the ad will claim it's barely used, and then later when she rages about the person wanting a refund, she'll say, I told them it barely worked and was heavily used. Quote unquote.
This is probably a sign to get walking or buy a car. Potatoes. Cocoa pickles. It was a workout. For me, yeah. Thanks, Deirdre. Thank you, Lucinda.
And that's the funniest part. Like she got in the car with this person, the alleged Squeaky, but Goose, who she would actually genuinely recognize, I'm sure. Oh, absolutely not. She would not take it. And probably the most trustworthy person that could happen to just run up on her and wreck. No self-preservation skills whatsoever. I have seen male praying mantises who do more to keep themselves alive.
Oh, I appreciate that. Whew. Yeah. She was very nice.
Oh, but Zilla, her face is a fine fuchsia hue today. We've got magenta making some appearances, purple, red, pink, and...
I want to walk from now on, honestly.
Just a hint of green, I think.
Sympacort.
In some areas.
Honestly, I remember Squeaky always beezing. So, yeah, and she did message me a few times.
Well, I mean, you remember someone with the username Squeaky from Always Beezin. You don't know that was the same person. And just because they were in your weird chat, I mean, what does that mean? Tracy, Texas is always Beezin. Teardrop is always Beezin. Oh, the jealousy that Teardrop and those others must have of Squeaky. Oh, I can't imagine, Marcia. Teardrop is just going to bite her pillow over this.
Was offline and said if you ever want a bees or if you want a friend in Ottawa. Oh my God, Teardrop. Never again. No, I'm not going out today. I'm tired now. Oh, shut up, Sally. Fuck's sakes. Seriously, just shut up. Hey, Krista. He's great, thank you. Fuck. It's no fucking secret I'm out of shape. It's every time she comes in here. The fake concern is more annoying than someone coming in here and calling me a fat ass. The fake concern. Are you okay? You're breathing heavy. Are you okay? You're acting like a moron.
how dare the people who watch me, the people that I rely on for all of my socialization and financial security, who I beg for extra money on top of the money I get from the time, from the ads, from their views, etc., whatever. The people who I'm going to expect to fund me a car over the next 5 months. How absolute dare they be concerned when I show obvious signs of almost returning to the sea right this moment. Right here on stream.
Sally Karen.
Squeaky sucks group chat.
Right, Melinda? 75% of people has watched me forever and knows that
Tracy's gonna be on one of her, I don't know how Kick works again, and accidentally blocks Squeaky.
people make fun of people who show up in real life, like Nadia. Nadia still gets called a stalker.
Well, I mean, if the shoe fits, if the big, dumb, creepy shoe fits, if the Party City wig fits. Oh, come on, girl. 1.5. 1.5. Let's go.
I remember you now, Squeaky From. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, we can be sometime.
Yep, they're best friends now. They're gonna be.
I didn't take the. Well, she dried the battery for me. No. Yeah. I have another good friend.
Pre-stretched.
I've developed a pretty good friendship with that one person that I told you guys about there before and bought BG the Fountain. And yeah, that'd be cool to have another friend too. Thanks for taking care of our beezer.
Yeah, Nadia was halfway through the car,
Hooray.
into the car through the window.
I'm home safe now. I can
right.
be.
It was
Iftar.
It was so creepy. Oh. And I mean, even Chantal at the time, you could tell, was just visibly uncomfortable, and she was all just coked up and trying to eat her sandwich in peace, and here comes Nadia's giant head through the window like, hey.
I feel sick. That was hard on me. That just goes. I don't want to use the scooter anymore. I'm gonna have, like, honestly, like, that was really stressful. That was stressful.
Budzilla, yes, Foodie the moron. Foodie, the self-professed
It's a sign.
horror fan, has
Yeah,
no
it
idea. She did not get the reference.
Save your life and walk. There's this person, imagine, and then they just eat whatever they want, because at this point you're walking for 6 hours. That's like, you'll never regret walking.
Through a Silence of the Lambs lens, yeah.
Yeah, they're too rough for the scooter. The scooter's good. Honestly, the best thing probably is, I was going to go home, but I couldn't leave you there.
Honestly, the scooter is meant for all of the places that you're not allowed to live stream now, for the most part. Yeah. So that's cool. Like the mall, that was the perfect place to take your scooter. Oh, well.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Sorry if it made your car dirty. Bella's next mod point blank.
Nadia
theory.
wanted to clean her house. Yeah, Monkey's Paw. Nadia wanted to go through her garbage.
Zachary Michael's lighting his candle for the scooter.
Rifle through her underwear
I think it just
drawer.
has to dry out. It needs a couple of days. It might be a defect, actually. I don't know. The asthma, yeah. The asthma and being overweight, yeah, it really doesn't help. Yes, I'm Muslim, alhamdulillah. I've been wanting to meet her. Yeah, I remember a long time ago you said that. I drew it through a puddle. Well, it could be from the water damage, because I've driven it through snow. Canada. But it can also be...
the fact that you're vastly over the weight
sometimes there's
limit.
a wire that wiring comes loose, and it might have been from the
Drive it
bumps
through
or both, who knows?
potholes, over curbs, regularly, at top speed, run the battery down regularly,
The weight limit,
drive it
the
in
rough roads, the
excessively
puddles.
low temperatures
I
that
really
it's not
tried
meant
it.
to be out in.
I think if you had a car and you pack it, but like undoing it and doing it up every time is going to be fine in like a...
Using it in the way that it's meant to be used and doesn't get tore up is a pain. I don't... it's obnoxious to not just use it as a replacement car.
mall or like something like that, you know, but forget it. I'm just going to become super...
I think she really thought she had found herself a replacement car that she could take inside. And she was just going to be dash cam cutie all day long, just live streaming the hell out of her every move from the scooter tripod. And now it is not working out, and I couldn't love it
We're
more.
in shape.
I just hope some poor soul doesn't get
she was
stuck
probably,
with this
watching,
second-hand limit of a scooter now.
So I needed sunglasses or something.
There's
cares?
so many things it could
There's
be.
no drama.
and-
She helped me
and
out. That's friggin'...
You know, honestly, it's probably just a combination of all of it, you know. I feel like even if you did fix like one thing, if there was, you know, something wrong with one of the connections because of all this water damage and ice and salt and fluid and snow, what have you, and rattling, even if you fix it, like, what's going wrong next? What else is wrong? What's the point, you know? At this point, it's a, you know, it's a beater car with no hubcaps and, you know, one of those doors that's a different color, and get it. No one wants it.
Awesome. Thank you. Motor said, please no more. I get a beast. Yeah, you need to spend about $2,500 on a really good scooter. $2,500 even to $5,000. But even then,
You already knew that, though, and you were like, no, I don't want to do that, because those were the ones that could accommodate you and do the things that you wanted. But you didn't want to spend the damn money. You wanted to tear something up and possibly fulfill whatever humiliation arc you're on and possibly getting paid to be on. So, I don't know. You chose the cheap tear-up option for reasons. And here we are.
can't get it wet.
Whatever.
frig that. I'd rather get a car. For
Wheels
$5,000,
are
I'm
gonna
getting a
fall
car.
off next. Oh,
I only bought this thing because it was
absolutely. Monkey's
$500.
paw.
You know? You can walk, but you can't walk all the way where I was going. There's no way. Like, I was going to go far. I was going to go on the long road.
Well, it sounds like you could have taken the bus part of that way. At least there was a bus in play. What happened to that bus? You didn't want to take the bus because the aisle was too narrow. Okay. So instead, you tore up a scooter. Ride a bus. Ride a bus. Forgo one fast food meal and take an Uber. Skip one $50 delivery of deep fried grease balls and take an Uber. There you go. And surely will you not make it back on your adventure that you stream? And it's your job, right?
Yeah. No, I knew her from before. She told me she lived in Ottawa. She would always come in the chat. Let's bees. I'm in Ottawa. You guys don't remember that?
Okay, so that was creepy then, and now that doesn't make it less creepy. That makes it more creepy. The fact that she has been trying to get you to like meet up in person and hang out and like be buddies for a while doesn't make it less creepy. It makes it more creepy. It was only $500, but zero stable income.
You
right,
remember?
Mary Winchester?
The long road on the scooter.
Start a motorcycle club, the Beezers. Oh my God, Trika.
Yeah. I don't think it's weird at all. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all.
No.
Yesenia, it might
totally
be.
normal behavior.
I'm just going to keep it, or should I sell it? Maybe I should sell it and go on a shopping spree. Who wants to buy it for $400? $300. Yeah.
Yes, and Nola, you are right. If I recall correctly, you are correct. Somebody was down to, I think, at least help with a car, and I don't know if it was Wanda, because I know at one point Wanda was down to also do the scooter for like she was like $1,000 into the scooter potentially, and until she got interventioned on by her people apparently. I don't know if that's true, but that's the rumor I've heard about Wanda the Wall giving Foodie money. But yeah, I think it was Wanda. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, y'all, but that has the ring of truth. It feels right.
You're gonna be back on it in a few days.
I don't know.
Take it to a
But I do remember the car thing, Anola, for sure. Oh,
Foodie
that could have also
memorabilia.
been that Nicole girl. That was a strange one too. Yeah.
Imagine Emerald.
But there was a whole car discussion that I do recall.
I look cute with the shades and lippies. Thank you. Aww. Salah messaged me. I couldn't sleep until I make sure you're safe. So now I can sleep. I'm tired. Good night, hun. Kissy face. That's sweet. Good night, Salah. Okay, what's something healthy I can get? Big Mac. It was free. Fillet of fish. Sauce.
Okay, y'all, does anyone remember Big Wheels? Because I'm thinking about that right now. Marsha, what you said, I'm surprised the wheels didn't crack open due to the hard plastic. So that's what I keep thinking of. I know Monkey's Paw and I have talked about this, but the wheels on a big wheel were plastic, and when the kid would ride them so hard, or like maybe they'd get a little too big but they'd keep riding, or they just rode it a lot, that wheel would start to split open, the big plastic wheel, and it would crack open, and it was because it was just hollow inside. And that's what I am waiting for with these wheels. I'm waiting for them to just crack open like the wheels on a big wheel. Something was always free, Hills I Supply. She orders on the app, I'm pretty sure, which if you do that regularly, I guess congratulations on ordering enough McDonald's that you had a free sandwich with points, probably, I'm guessing, is what happened. But yeah, okay, free sandwich, whatever.
The double.
Oh, the double
fish fillet.
fish.
For you, Teardrop.
Everyone keeps telling me shrinkflation is real. And then I see the things that she gets at fast food places, and I'm just like, are y'all sure? I mean, I guess. It seems to be my experience, but then I know one person who doesn't seem to be experiencing any shrinkflation when it comes to her fast food portions.
The spreadsheet.
And, like, she makes the sandwiches look small, too. Like, but look at that thing. Good God. I can't imagine. with the other sandwich and everything else. I don't know if yeah. Oh God. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. Yep. Well, okay. Let's watch her be a traffic hazard, why don't we? And then we'll move on to the palate cleanser for the day. But I wanted to watch this little clip. I did leave this out of the original cut just now because I thought it would be appropriate to examine this as a prelude to our palate cleanser, which is entitled, Why Take Chances?
I wonder, I'm so close to home, but there is a puddle up here. There's a bike path. Can I go on the bike path?
Okay, the fish sandwich buns, they're like McDonald's Sprite. They're special. There's like nothing else at any other restaurant quite like it. And when you want it, you want it. I do get that. Oh, DoorDash perk more than 25 on the food. Yeah, I do see those a lot too when I used to do DoorDash sometimes.
I don't care about language.
Order so much, get this, get that. Yeah, we can watch that again if you want, real quick, just so we all are clear what exactly happened here. I want to play that one more time.
I wonder,
She's crossing.
I'm so close to home, but there is a puddle up here.
She knows there's a puddle.
Can I go on the bike
So that's
path?
one chance we took. We're gonna take a chance with this car right here. They seem all right. They seem like they've stopped. They're waiting on her. She's waiting on them. Who's gonna go? Little Canadian standoff there, and then there they go, and you know, fuck them for that.
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself for seeing me, stopping, giving me a chance, and then taking your chance when I was clearly stopped and acted as though I was waiting. Is that not what y'all saw? Because that's what I saw. I saw her pull up through the crosswalk. The car appeared to stop. She stopped, and they're like, okay, you're stopped. I see you. I see that you're stopped. That must mean you're waiting for me. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Makes sense. That's the logical order of events because the car is gonna get through faster. Why should he wait on you longer when he could just go and you can wait a few seconds and then you go and everybody's safe? So he's an idiot for that. Why take chances? Let's move on to our palate cleanser for the day. On that note, I think you'll really enjoy this if you're one of those Mystery Science Theater film strip type girlies. Yes, Budzilla, she wanted him to go. She was absolutely acting like she wanted him to go. If I was in that car, I would assume, oh, she sees me. She sees that I see her. She's stopped for me to go. Let me go ahead and go so she can then safely proceed through the crosswalk. But no, he's an idiot. Okay.
Heading for a picnic.
Just any excuse to be mad at anyone.
Any more fun. What do you think? I remember the games and the races and prizes, and best of all, so many good things to eat. Hot dogs, ice cream, watermelon, cake.
Have a good one, Goose.
Makes my
Give
mouth
our
water
love
just
to the
think of it.
overlords.
I'd sure hate to be left out
We
when the
appreciate
gang's going
you
on a
too.
picnic, wouldn't you? Well, it's too bad, but somebody is. Jimmy can't go. You see, Jimmy did something very foolish yesterday, and he hurt himself. So now he has to miss the picnic, after looking forward to it for weeks.
That's
Too
called
bad.
consequences.
But it seems like almost
You
every
mess
time
up,
we
you
don't
don't
use
get to
our
do a
heads and we
thing.
take chances on getting hurt or getting sick, we lose out on a lot of fun. That's exactly what happened to Jimmy. You see, yesterday, Jimmy was playing touch football. That's a swell game when you're careful. But when you don't look where you're going, you can really get hurt, like Jimmy did. It's a good thing we aren't all like Jimmy, isn't it?
When you don't look where you're going, you can really get hurt. Chantal, don't be like Jimmy.
Because when we watch where we're going,
Oh,
we won't
Jimmy.
fall or do like Jimmy and run into something.
Unlike Chantal, the class feels empathy for Jimmy.
It's silly to take a chance like that, don't you think?
Silly, defiant.
Let's look at some others. Here's one, a rusty nail, and believe me, it's dangerous. Now, we all know it's a lot of fun to go barefoot, but not where there's a chance to step on a rusty nail or broken glass. Hey,
Have a
look
good
out,
one,
son.
Marcia.
You're getting
Enjoy
near
that
those. Be
leftover.
careful barefoot in a place like that. Jimmy again. That kid's taking an awful chance. You know what you can get from
Yeah,
a
I
rusty
think we should
nail or
bring
a
back
broken glass?
smell. I'm all for
Lockjaw.
bringing back that retro
If you don't think
slang.
that's bad,
Gosh
ask your
darn
mother
it.
or your teacher.
That'd
You
be a
suppose Jimmy's
jolly
finally
good
managed to
time,
get out
gee,
of
it sure
trouble?
would.
You can't be taking a chance eating a hot dog, can you?
Don't take your chances on hot dogs, y'all. You never know what's in that.
No, not eating a hot dog. But if you go in swimming right after eating, that's a different story. Why?
Have a good one,
Because you're
Dubs.
liable to get a cramp. It's like a
I
red-hot
thought you
poker
were-
jammed into you. It hurts so bad you can't do a thing to help yourself. Well, Jimmy's lucky again. The lifeguard happened to be watching. If he hadn't, Jimmy might have drowned.
Pardon
All
me, I'm
because he
having some
forgot
feline
and went swimming too
interference.
soon after eating. Always time to digest the food. All boys and girls like dogs.
You hear that, Chantal? Give your stomach enough time to digest food.
But if you suddenly stick out your hand at one before he has a chance
Why
to get
take
acquainted or
chances?
see you, he may bite you. Make friends with a dog like this boy. Put your hand out to him slowly, with your fist closed, so he can use his nose to see who you are. And above all, when a dog is eating, he doesn't like to have anyone pet him. Remember, Jimmy, pets are fine if they belong to you or your friends. But we know it's too risky to fool around with stray dogs or cats.
Yes, it's too risky to fool around with stray dogs or cats. They could bite you and send you to the ER. They could get you kicked out of a country.
It's a good thing all kids aren't like Jimmy. If they were, their mothers
see
and
you,
fathers
Mrs.
would
Peel.
never know
Hope
what
you're
to
well.
expect. Now look what he's done. Talked his friends into digging a cave in the hillside. Well, what's wrong with that, somebody might ask? After all, miners do it, and well diggers dig holes. Sure they do, but they realize it's dangerous. They brace up the walls with heavy beams and planks. They don't want to get buried in a cave-in. See what I mean?
These kids have
They
done more
don't work fast
manual
now.
labor than
Jimmy's going to
Sala.
be smothered.
Don't shove your hand into strange dogs' noses or strange girls.
No, boys and girls, it doesn't pay. It's too dangerous. If we dig holes or caves, we're taking a chance on being caught by a cave-in.
Dubs.
Not only holes and caves, anywhere that there's
Yeah,
a
no, the
chance of
kids in
getting
these
caught
old
where you
film
can't
strips
get
and
out.
short films
Places
are
like an old
hard.
well or any hole in the ground where men are working. Or a manhole
When
or
it comes
culvert.
to playing outside, they're just like, haha, see you later, Mom.
There
I'm
are
not
plenty
afraid
of
to die.
places and ways to play that aren't dangerous.
Little coal miners, exactly.
But back to our friends. That looks like a game of hide and seek. Fun, huh? And it looks like Jimmy's going to keep out of trouble for once. He can't get into anything because he's it. No, Jimmy's all right. But I'm not so sure about Marcia. Oh, no. Well, it'll still be all.
I love that, Mary Winchester. I love a dog owner who knows their dogs. And
Too
knows
bad.
people
That
can
one
be
girl
stupid.
might have found her
And just
if
says,
Jimmy hadn't
no,
stopped her.
Not anyone can
They
pet
all
my
think
dog.
Marcia's gone home. They don't know she's trapped in that old icebox and can't get out.
That's
It was
awesome.
an hour before Marcia's mother called the police,
Also,
and
Chow
they
Chow's
finally
beautiful.
found her. It was almost too late. There was only a little bit of air in that icebox. I think this will ever happen to any of us, because we've learned from what happened to Marcia. So far, we've seen all the wrong things. Is there anything wrong with flying a kite? No, not when a bright kid does it. It's real fun. A good kite flyer picks an open field with no trees or houses.
Now, if that kid's a real dumbass, on the other
He
hand,
uses string, not wire, because he knows if his kite fell on a power line, it might cause a short circuit, or he might even be electrocuted.
Hills,
I think
supply,
everybody
glad you're
but Jimmy
enjoying
knows
the
by
power
now
things
how
up.
foolish it is to
I
play
like
in
to
the
take us
street
out
or
on
run out
a
without
little
looking.
something different every time.
That applies to kite flying, too. It's no good flying a kite in the rain, either. You see, when the string gets wet, it conducts electricity. And you know what might happen? Get the point? I thought you would. It's no fun being struck by lightning. I don't know whether Jimmy's lost his kite or what, but he's really asking for trouble, climbing a power or telephone pole. Maybe he happened. If he doesn't fall, he may touch a power line. And I can tell you that isn't any fun. Well, kids, what have we learned so far? We're not going to be like Jimmy. We're too smart to forget to look where we're going. Or to get careless and step on a rusty nail or broken glass.
Oh, Mrs.
We don't
Gill, I
want
hate it when people
lockjaw.
don't have boundaries with your pets. It's just
We like to swim, too. We'll let Jimmy fool around with stray dogs and cats. We know it's too dangerous. The same goes for getting caught where we can't get out. We're going to have a lot of fun flying kites, but not by running out in the street or flying them in the rain. And this will never happen to us because we're too smart to be like Jimmy and climb power poles.
Oh, Jimmy.
No, sir, when that picnic car or truck pulls out for the big event, we're going to be on it. We're going to have a good time. We'll leave the chance-taking to Jimmy. He can stay home and feel sorry for himself all day because he didn't use that big bump on his shoulder. Know what I'm talking about? His head. Let's all use ours. Why take chances?
And there you have it, folks. Another one on the books. I appreciate you all for being here, each and every one. Y'all make it so much fun every time. Have a great rest of your day, y'all. And I will see you next time. I am thinking about maybe adding some other stuff to the reaction rotation here soon. So I'll have a post up sometime this week about that. Get y'all's opinions, because I wanna make that chat happy, because y'all are what keeps it running. Without y'all, I'm just another internet shithead hollering into the void. Y'all